Just imagine, 1 minute you're at home wondering whether to throw your hat into the ring, and the next you're here, one of only 3 finalists, brush in hand, heart pounding, everything to play for. Today's the day. We will crown our brand new Portrait Artist of the Year. Welcome to the final. Across 8 unforgettable weeks, we welcomed a spectacular cast of celebrity sitters. And we challenged 72 talented artists from across Britain and Ireland to capture their likeness in just 4 hours.
It's like a hare in the trap. I'm just, let me get at this canvas.
I'm trying to be chill, trying to keep this still.
This is the bit where I have fun now. I'm just going to throw paint on it.
It is what it is. I feel like I could keep working on it, although I've just seen something I might change.
The results took our sitters' breath away.
Holy guacamole.
They're insane.
What have you managed? God.
Oh, wow. I said I wouldn't say wow, but oh my goodness me.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. That's cool.
At the semi-final, 8 artists competed to paint national treasure Dame Mary Berry and her faithful companion, Freddie.
Good boy. Good boy.
And the judges chose their finalists.
Katie Jones, Chloe Barnes, Lauren Ross.
I can't quite believe that I'm in the final. For a moment I was thinking, did I hear that right? It's so exciting.
Today, only one of these 3 finalists will walk away with an incredible prize. A £10,000 commission to create a portrait of award-winning mathematician and broadcaster, Professor Hannah Fry, for the Royal Society, to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the first women elected to its fellowship, Professor Kathleen Lonsdale and Professor Marjorie Stevenson.
My goodness.
They've really pulled it out of the bag.
These are incredible.
So who will wow the judges and prove they've got what it takes to walk away with this year's title?
The winner of Portrait Artist of the Year is...
Oh, it's not much.
It's quite simple, isn't it? Oh, it looks great, though. I love the drapes. Yeah.
Male or female? I'm not 100% certain.
It feels quite feminine to me, the set.
I'm thinking like some kind of Shakespearean actor for some reason.
Right, there you go. There you go.
3 fantastic finalists, all very different in the way they approach image making. We've got Chloe. She's been working in monochrome inks on metal surfaces, so very interesting in terms of mark making. Next, we've got Lauren, who does these wonderful, almost allegorical paintings where the colour really sings, a colourist who tells stories. And then finally, we've got Katie, who's this meticulous artist who's got a coolness and a precision which really gets into the psyche of the sitter.
Would it be good to win? Yeah, I mean, it would be amazing to win, but I feel like I'm already a winner because I'm in the final, so that feels really great.
I feel so much more pressure today. During the heats and the semis, I've just been making a painting on aluminium, which is like the first part of my process. The second part will be printing, which is what I'm going to do today. With this process, I can only make 1 print. If it goes wrong, then that's it. So it's such a high-risk process.
It's so exciting to be in the final. Just looking at the work on the wall, it's just so good how different everyone's is, but of just such a high caliber. It's anyone's game, I think, today.
We've given them this sitter whose face is very familiar to a lot of us, and I think that, coupled with this pared back set, is going to be extremely rich for our three artists today.
This is year 12 of Portrait Artist of the Year. I think everybody now knows that this is an exceptional thing to win. And I really feel for these three artists. They've got to take everything that they've learned from the heats and the semi-final and bring it to bear today to show us that, listen, I can get this amazing commission. I am the next Portrait Artist of the Year. And it's a huge job.
Chloe's pulling out all the stops for today's final, bringing a printing press along to create her work.
It's a big process, isn't it? It's amazing. It's like actually your one, though.
It's not mine, no.
It's just so exciting. You don't know what's going to come out, but like in such a good way. It's like whatever it is, it's like organic.
Lauren, Katie, Chloe, congratulations on making it this far in the competition. Your final sitter is one of the most acclaimed actors of his generation, whether delivering Shakespearean soliloquies or reigning as a ruthless media mogul, he commands the stage and screen. Please welcome Brian Cox.
As media tycoon Logan Roy in the Sky Atlantic series Succession, Brian Cox mastered the power game. Today he'll play a crucial role in the art world equivalent. Who will succeed as the next Portrait Artist of the Year?
Welcome to your throne.
Yeah, it's overwhelming, actually.
Isn't it?
I mean, what a space. What an
beautiful,
amazing
isn't it?
space. It's so nice to see three ladies in the final. It's great.
Yeah, so you're going to get 3 portraits painted of you today. We've put you in this very theatrical setting.
I know.
With some jute behind you.
Well, that's really the source of my family. I'm 88% Irish, 12% Scots. 80% of the working population in Dundee in the 1850s was female, and they came from Ireland at the time of the famine. And they came to work in the jute mills, because the jute was the big thing. And they were there as spinners and weavers. My mum was a spinner. And of course, the great thing about the jute is whenever you see a wagon train in a Western, you can guarantee that the cover for that wagon was made in Dundee.
Wow.
And that was our family heritage.
We did ask you to bring along something of significance.
Yeah, it's on its way.
Oh, you forgot it.
Yeah. Well, it's very early in the morning, you know. It's a beautiful little bag. It's about 100 years old.
You might want to leave a handbag-sized space in your portrait.
I don't know where you're going to put it, though. I mean, it's,
yeah.
I mean,
you're not going to hold it on
no,
you.
No, it seems odd sitting here holding a handbag. Odd.
Well, there you go, artists. It's time for your final challenge. You have 4 hours. You have a fantastic sitter. I wish you all the very best of luck. Your time starts now.
Brian, do you mind if I take a photo? Is that all right? If you wouldn't mind just sort of looking slightly in that direction for me. Thank you.
I was really excited to see that Brian was our sitter. I feel like the environment, the set is very fitting for him, and I can't wait to depict this really theatrical and dramatic portrait of him.
I think Brian's incredible. What an iconic actor. This is the most nerve-wracking bit for me. I always get hot flushed. And then as soon as I've drawn it out and I'm happy, then I can relax a bit.
I really love the set. It's so sophisticated, and I love the velvet chair. I'm really excited to try and get that velvety texture, and just thinking about how to incorporate the drapery behind. Yeah, it's really exciting.
Lauren Ross caught the judges' attention at the heats with a soulful and colourful portrait of presenter Melvin O'Doon.
That sombre looking down, it's so peaceful and moving, which fights with that acid yellow.
Her sensitive semi-final portrait of Dame Mary Berry and pet dog Freddie secured her a place in the final.
I do love Lauren's painting style. It's a sort of strange language. It makes me think of like early Renaissance paintings.
Lauren, welcome to the hell that is the final.
So exciting, though.
You've got a fantastic sitter.
Oh, amazing.
You usually work with colour. It's very subdued here, but as I'm looking, there are colours. Is there something you can work with here?
Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with the colour of the chair, so I've used that as the colour for the underpainting in general. But the colour of the jacket, I can see this real sort of bluish tone to it, so I'd quite like to eke that out a little bit more.
He's got a very well-known face, and also the personas he acts, they're very powerful.
Yeah.
Is that something exciting to get one's teeth into?
Yeah, well, what I sort of noticed from the images that I took of Brian, there's a real sort of introspection in his gaze. There's quite an intensity to it, but also a sort of calmness, so it's quite a contradictory thing to try and capture, but I'm going to try and do that.
My first stages was doing like a composition sketch. So I want to create a lot of contrast of like light and shadow. As my work is very tonal anyway, the lighting's really hitting one side of his face beautifully, so I really want to emphasise that.
At her heat, Chloe Barnes's striking portrait of presenter Clara Amfo was picked by the sitter.
It's Chloe's.
And guaranteed her a place in the next round of the competition.
Her submission was a monotype, and today she gave us only one side of the process. In itself, it's a tour de force.
At the semi-final, she continued to impress with a monochrome portrait on aluminium.
Chloe.
Which the sitter Mary Berry chose to take home.
I can understand why she chose this painting. Chloe was really wanting to make a strong likeness.
So here we are, Chloe, in Messy Corner. You've got gear. That's the thing I like about you. There's a lot of gear.
A lot of stuff, I know.
So what's the plan today? Are you painting? Are you printing?
I'm hopefully going to be printing.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Exciting.
So you get to see my process pretty much from start to finish. The plate's going to go through the section press, and all of this ink that I'm painting is going to be transferred to paper.
I mean, you paint all this stuff on, but it dries, doesn't it?
Because it's oil-based, it actually takes a long time to dry. There is like a risk, because of all the lighting and the heat, that it can start to dry. So what you see on the plate, not all of it will necessarily make it onto the paper. But that's like the risk and unpredictability of monoprinting.
And you get one print at it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And normally, as an artist, you can either accept it or reject the monoprint. Hopefully it goes well.
And today you have to accept it?
I have to accept it,
You've
yeah.
got no choice?
Yes.
I started off by gridding my board, and now I'm just sketching Brian in. I use the grid to get the proportions right and as much of a likeness as I can, because I think that's really important. And Brian's got such a well-known face, I want to try and do that justice.
Katie Jones won her heat, having produced a realistic but tender portrait of presenter James May.
These feel like real eyeballs. It's extraordinary. And I think that having it against this stark white background gives the picture this sort of solemn quality. It's very successful.
Her impressive semi-final portrait of Mary Berry landed her a place in the final round of the competition.
Katie's kind of pulled off the relationship and also a very precise, clear portrait of Mary. It doesn't feel sweet at all. It feels right and correct.
Katie, I was wondering actually whether this set presents you with some problems given your bleached out colours that you like. This is a very warm set, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
How do you translate that in your head?
I'm just going to start painting, as long as I've got the position of him. Because when I first approached Brian and asked to take his photograph, I asked if he'd look to his left.
Right.
But actually, when I sat back, because he sat in front of me, I thought the directness was a lot more him.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased so far with the lightness. And that's staring out.
But we'll still see your lovely white backgrounds,
Probably,
presumably, so
yeah.
you're not going to try and respond to what's actually there.
No.
I think the lightness is fantastic. The sketching is absolutely fabulous.
Just as the artists are getting comfortable with their compositions, Brian's special object arrives.
Brian, thank you for coming and sitting for us.
My pleasure.
Now, we ask our sitters to bring an object that is dear to them, important to them, and you brought this rather beautiful but very old handbag. When does it date from?
It's about 100 years old. It's from probably 1929. It was when my mother got married. I think it was my father's mother gave her this as a present.
That's fantastic bit of history.
Yeah, and it's just beautiful. And the things that are in it are just sort of stuff like, oh, this is just to say that I was educated. So that's my
junior secondary
certificate of education. I left school at 15, So this was my thing. And then there are other things like...
Old
old photographs of my family.
Fantastic. Almost a holy relic. It sounds extraordinary. I mean, so much is in that small...
It is a holy relic, yeah.
Our three artists are 1 hour into their final nail-biting challenge.
Lauren, what's in your head when you're thinking about the composition?
I guess I'm trying to think about how the eye moves around the picture, but I definitely want some sort of storytelling in it. So hopefully I'll be able to add some elements of the documents and pictures from inside the bag into the dupe. So that's the aim.
I feel like I'm capturing Brian's face really well and starting to pick up more on his likeness. The lighting and shadow captures his form beautifully, so I think it's starting to come together.
Brian's all drawn out now, and I'm happy with the composition. I think I was fooling myself when I was thinking that I was a bit calmer, because actually I'm not, so maybe I'm more competitive than I thought I was.
Our finalists, Chloe, Katie and Lauren, have been painting portraits of acclaimed actor Brian Cox for just over an hour.
I think Brian is quite exhausting, or it appears quite exhausting because he's slightly nodding off, which is fine. I think he's having a good time, just a bit sleepy.
So, we've got Brian in front of some theatrical-looking jute drapes. It's quite a minimal set this year.
It's a kind of take on theatre. It's in the proscenium arch of this wonderful building, but it's austere, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not much there.
No.
But I think it's right for Brian's personality, or the persona we know him for. There's a rugged, well-lived-in, scary...
No nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah.
No nonsense.
No
Absolutely.
nonsense.
There is no nonsense. Yes, I suppose let's concentrate on this well-lived-in face, this face that's been around, has got an extraordinary history, has inhabited all these roles, you know. I want to know what Brian Cox is about when I look at the paintings of him.
I've just started painting Brian's eyes first, and when I get those to a position where I'm happy with them, then I'll work my way around just slowly building out from the eyes and just hope for the best.
When I print my plate, what I painted, it's reversed, which means for Brian, he essentially sees like a mirror image of himself. I try to capture likeness as much as possible and hope for the best that when it is printed, it also translates the same.
I kind of wanted to be a little bit further on at this point, so I'm trying to speed up a little bit more, but I'm pretty happy with the underpainting. I'm going to work on the face once I've done the background, and then hopefully I'll feel less stressed.
As Oscar Wilde said, it's a handbag.
But I don't think the handbag's going to make it into these pictures. After all the drama this morning. I feel bad for the artist because obviously the pressure is already so high. And then I just think it's like, it's his life, isn't it, in a small object?
I'm not too worried about it not being there because I think the armchair is doing a lot of work. That lovely orange pop, which I think is going to feature very clearly in Katie and Lauren's work. My big worry is that everything is so warm that actually Katie's sort of way of bleaching everything out and making it very pale is going to look a little bit disjunctive with those lovely warm tones that this room gives you.
Yeah, and it's interesting because Chloe doesn't have any of that colour. I wonder if today is the day which she might introduce a second colour.
I'm also hoping that today we have very, very finished, well put together portraits.
They're all going so fast.
Because often they relax a bit in the final.
I don't think anyone's ever relaxed in the final.
They know they've got the commission in the back pocket, but I want these guys to really give us the best that they can possibly, and it feels like we're on track.
Today's portraits of Brian are not the only paintings the finalists will be judged on. No sooner had they recovered from the semi-final, we challenged them to create portraits of their loved ones in just a few days.
Do you know, like, how much of you to get in as well? Like, so I wouldn't want to do a full figure. I wanted to paint Karis because Really, there isn't anyone else I would rather do the commission on. She's my best friend, and the fact she's also an artist makes it really interesting. Maybe, like, sit with your legs sort of side, but like your knees facing this way, but still with your sketchbook. A lot of the time, Gareth and I will go to live drawing together or kind of to galleries, enjoy sketching, or even just sort of sitting in a cafe and doing work. We'll get our sketchbooks out and our pencils and stuff. And it's just really nice to have another artist there working with you. Yeah, we enjoy doing all those things together. Nice to meet you.
I've decided to paint my housemate Matt, who's also become one of my closest friends. I've known Matt for about a year, and over that period, we just got really close, and he means a lot to me.
So maybe like you're like me up or something?
Okay, like this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, picture coming in and just like lounging about and chilling, chatting, late night chatting.
Sounds good.
I've planned to paint Matt from our sitting room, from life, on these aluminium plates that I painted on previously. But instead of keeping it on that, I'm going to put it through an etching press. So in that process, it's transferring the ink to paper and creating my monotype.
Yeah, there's potential.
Excellent.
My relationship with my daughters is quite fun, and we're quite silly. My eldest will be 18 in January, and my youngest will be 15 in the summer, so it just feels like a really nice time to capture them both in their individual form, but together. Right, and Marley, I'm going to just sketch the flower on your hands, so just keep your hands in the flower like that. I really like working with symbolism and objects and nature and flora and fauna, all that sort of stuff, what it means. So I've chosen some flowers symbolising the girls', you know, youth, beauty, and their ages, and I think those flowers will really help show their character and personality as well. I told you, I warned you that they're going to get giggly.
So how are you feeling about the final?
I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling way more competitive than I was. Certainly for the heats, I was just looking forward to the opportunity and the experience. But honestly, now I really want to win.
So this final, you'll get to do the full print.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm really excited. I'm really nervous as well, just because the stakes are really high. But I feel like monoprinting is my predominant practice. I have to show it.
Yeah.
So when I finish the painting of you two, are you going to tell me honestly what you think of it?
Yeah. I think I've like done just the rough sketch.
Let's see it.
Done!
Oh, wow.
So it's quite painterly. Yeah,
That's
I'm just
really
like
nice.
mapping out the tones.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Thanks.
I don't know how you do it.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm going to show you what I've drawn, Marley. I just drew your hands.
Hey, that's actually really good.
Oh, thanks. And then for Frankie, I did a nice bit of magnolia.
Oh, that's so cool.
There you go.
Do you think you're finished?
Yeah, I think I'm done. Let's see.
This is
Oh my
mine
gosh,
of
that's
you.
so great.
Can I see yours?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Sort of getting the sketchbook in, getting
Yeah.
sort of focused on your work.
I really like the composition, sort of looking down.
So now I just have to decide what I'm going to do for the actual painting, the commission.
The finished portraits will be unveiled to the judges later today and have a crucial role to play in their final decision.
I'm pleased with how I've made Brian look so far. Yeah, I'm happy. Is it good to be happy? I don't know. If you're enjoying it too much, then maybe you've done it wrong.
I'm a little bit worried about time, just because I know from the semis that working, especially on the size of a board, is a big ask. I'm not regretting the decision, but I'm just going to try and speed up and stay focused, and that should be fine.
I'm
doing okay. I'm still on track to print, I think. So I just need to kind of get ink in the 3rd hour. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Actor Brian Cox has been doing his best to hold his pose for the past 2 hours.
You're on top of it, as in on schedule?
I think so. I've just like applied loads of ink to my panel.
Yeah?
So now I feel like I'm just blocking in stuff, which is good.
That's good. Can't wait to see it. It's going to be amazing.
And Tab, yours is looking beautiful, those tones.
Thank you.
Brian, of course, huge hit in Succession about choosing the next... Oh, right.
I only just got that.
Choosing who was going to take over, who was going to assume the mantle, and that's what we're all about today, isn't it? Yeah. Is he producing the goods for them?
Brian's an extremely powerful sitter. And then we've got this rather dramatic scene he's been set in on his throne. And the artists are very close, so there's a lot of stuff to work with.
Chloe, we're used to these fantastic aluminium boarded portraits. All that silvery stuff has gone. Where's it gone?
Yeah, she's really lent in to that darkness of the character, the darkness of the set.
Yeah, I think that Chloe's likeness is the weakest, but I think she's made a really interesting picture. There's an interesting tension always with a printmaker. At what point do they stop working, pull the print, and we know there's a whole other chapter for the print after it's been pulled. I have to say I admire her. You know, we love risk-taking, and it's really risky doing this when we know that the aluminium works so successfully.
Katie starts with the eyes and the painting slowly expands. She spends a lot of time working on flesh. Is she being successful?
She's using this opportunity to create a head by going into every well-lived furrow she can find on Brian's face. I can see the likeness is very good, but I don't get a feeling of the art piece as a whole yet. I mean, last time it took right till the end of the day.
Yeah.
Lauren has spent the first half of the day painting a rather lovely background. Where's Brian? Come on.
I'm worried about Lauren with time. I mean, certainly with Mary Berry, we learnt that she needed a lot more time to get that portrait right.
The drawing, the likeness was great, the composition is fantastic, and now she's got the entire afternoon to just lock down that portrait. And then we get to look at their commissions as well, which is, you know...
Always a great moment.
The three artists are not the only ones who are having to give it their all. Brian's been treading the West End boards 6 nights a week, which means that holding a pose today has been no easy task.
So, Brian, how are you finding the experience so far?
It's tough.
Sat in a very comfortable chair.
Yeah, well, the problem is sleep wants to take over.
Right.
So I'm telling sleep to bugger off, basically.
Well, you don't want a portrait with dribble and...
No, I don't.
No. A lot of actors find it difficult to appear in public as themselves. You know, they're fine going out playing a character, they're very happy with that, but as soon as they become a bit shyer, I suppose, when they... Do you have that issue?
I used to, but I don't, because I'm at a certain age now. I'm in my 70s, and I really say, well, this is me.
Right.
Better or worse, there's nothing I can do about it. So I don't know, I don't feel that anymore. I just, I just get on with it.
And obviously, Succession has been huge in the last few years.
Yeah.
Do you mind being cast as this sort of authoritarian bully, I suppose, as he was?
Yes, exactly. I'd love to be somebody like Logan Roy who just tells people to, you know what? It's infected me, though, because I never used to swear.
Right.
I mean, I'd swear occasionally, but now I swear all the time. And it's actually, it's not nice.
Right.
Currently, I'm painting with solvent to remove ink to add highlights to the piece. And then hopefully I can maybe get round to printing. You never know what's going to come through, what area is going to be really dense, or there actually might be some texture that I didn't anticipate. Whilst I've been doing this for a long time, you never know what to expect.
I've nearly got the bulk of Brian's face in. I'm slowly trying to block in his eyebrows, but I'm going to need to go back and add some, like, nice hair detail, I think. I've still got a lot to do, but I'm happy with where it's at.
You do like to keep us guessing, Lauren, don't you? Are we going to see hands?
Hopefully, we'll see. I'm hoping to get in at least a suggestion of the hands, so that will be next on my list after that. Got a long list.
How have you found today? Be honest.
It's been a lot more stressful than the other ones I was
Has
saying,
it?
but it's still really exciting and it's an amazing opportunity. So I'm enjoying it, but also there's just that time pressure. It's just weighing on my shoulders. But
And you're so close.
so close.
I'm ready to print, which is scary and exciting, and everyone's watching, and I'm nervous as anything. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, God, okay.
As only a single image can be made through this unique printing process, Chloe has just one shot at capturing Brian.
This is exciting. But what happens? You just, like, roll it down.
Yes, paper, blanket, roll it through, that way, print reveal.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't see it, can't even see it. I actually like it. I really like the piece. Quite like how there's like depth, but also it's quite subtle with the facial expression. Eager to continue working on it.
I've been trying to incorporate something from the handbag, but my attempt didn't really work. So there's a few things I've still got left to do, and I want to just touch up the face a little bit, hopefully not ruin it. So that's the plan.
Katie, how are you feeling?
I feel a bit up against it, actually. I was so into the detail of Brian's face.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I just need to get some stuff down.
So I saw you suddenly do the collar
Panic.
and the chair. Yeah, he was floating somewhat.
Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit better, but I don't think I'm going to get it all done.
Chloe, you got some watercolours out.
Yes. And some pastel.
Did you make the image knowing this was going to be added later?
I made it with the potential that I could,
Okay.
if I had time and how the print went.
I haven't seen this in your work before, so get on with it.
This year's 3 finalists have just 10 minutes to add any finishing touches to their portraits of acting legend Brian Cox.
I just want to add a little hint of colour, so I'm picking up bits of blue and a teeny bit of the orange of the armchair. Now that the print's done, I feel good about time. Now it's just finishing touches.
Artists, you have 5 minutes left.
I'm feeling pretty stressed at this point. I want it to be like the best it can be, but obviously there is that time limit and you just sort of have to prioritize what you think is most important. Hopefully I'll be satisfied at least with how it turns out at the very end.
It's a shame that I haven't finished it, but I'm not going to have enough time. So I'm just going to focus on what's there and just polishing it up, and what will be will be. I can't do anything about it now, it's not enough time.
Artists, your time is up. Your final challenge is over. Please stop what you're doing. Step away from your artwork. How'd you find it? Tough day at the office?
There's so many things go on during this whole process, really. Whereas I thought I would just be a sort of dumb figure in the middle of it all. But then you're observing the artists at work and how their approaches are different. So that was quite fascinating to me.
The other thing they have to put up with, which I think you and I would both balk at, is all the people here watching them work. It's like, can you imagine a crowd of people like this in rehearsals?
Yeah, I couldn't understand that at all. I don't know why these people are here, quite honestly.
Right, shall we put you out in misery? Let's have a
Yes,
look. You need to put your glasses on?
All
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Don't be alarmed by these glasses because they're pink. But it makes everything look rosy.
Ah, there you go. Right then, artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
Oh, my God. Have they turned?
They're turned.
This is extraordinary. Different visions. They're wonderful, all of them. They really are. Oh, God, I hate these.
Should we have a closer look? Let's have a closer look.
Let's have a
closer look.
Okay, let's have a closer look.
Come down with me. Lauren.
She's really got something of me in a doer way. We Scots understand doerness, and she's got my doerness actually rather well, scarily well. But yeah, lovely.
What's he thinking there?
He's thinking, oh, off. I'm sorry,
It is,
I know it's national television, I'm not supposed to swear.
It is.
But it is that.
I think we've just moved time slot.
I think we have.
Brilliant, Lauren. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Katie.
This is truly extraordinary.
Thank you.
It really is. I mean, you've got something in the face which is, it's me, but it's not that me, it's a different me. It's just excellent. I love what you've done. It's really, the head is just incredible. And one day you'll finish the rest of it.
One day.
Really, I think that is a beautiful painting.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Chloe.
Wow. Chloe. Good God, Chloe. There you go, eh? I mean, it's bold, it's amazing, it's extraordinary.
It's atmospheric, isn't it?
It's very atmospheric, it really is. I love this. The kind of slightly desiccated looking quality that I'm not particularly proud of, I have to tell you, but you've got it. I don't want to. No, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Right then, Brian, you get to take one and one only, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. It's so hard because it's all so wonderful. It really is. But if I choose one, the one I have to choose is Katie's. It's really extraordinary. Thank you.
With the challenge complete, the artists can now take a break. But the competition is far from over. Everything now hinges on their all-important commission pieces, which the judges are about to see for the very first time.
Wow, they've done well.
They're so good.
My goodness.
They've really pulled it out of the bag.
These are incredible.
They're very emotional, aren't they?
Yeah.
You feel that they're painting people that are very, very close to them.
It's really exciting to see that there's such full propositions, like especially for Lauren. Like we know that she's trying to get to this very full scene, loaded with narrative, even more than her submission.
Hopefully the judges can see in my commission that I really wanted to capture an artist at work, and there's lots of different things on the table next to her that show who she is. Some daffodils since she's Welsh, and then there's a bit of tartan blanket there for Scotland. So I tried to include all these bits of symbolism, but then also try and make it a nice sort of balanced composition.
With Katie, we've got so used to seeing what she can do in 4 hours. It's almost like we've forgotten what she did with her submission. And this is where we've gone back to, that precision and that depth of application of paint.
To do a diptych, hello. We had a diptych before in a final commission. That's just showing off.
Don't you find also that her finishedness has gone to another level? I'm just looking at the hands that are just exquisite.
For my commission, I wanted it to show there's a bit more depth to just looking at a composition. It's a lot more informed, and I do research as well as can do hand and all those other bits.
Look at the marks on that monochrome, just fantastic.
Gorgeous.
And the distance you get from the hands to the plant, all with that monochrome.
And I think what's so great about Chloe's is I think she's pushed the kind of abstraction and the looseness and the risk-taking to the next level. I mean, it's just on the border, isn't it?
I have no idea what the judges are thinking or feeling. I think all of our work is so different. I just hope they like it and they see the potential in it.
I really genuinely mean it when I say that this is just an impossible task, because not one of them has under-delivered. They've all over-delivered. This is like a complete masterclass.
So we've got the commissions now next to the portraits painted today. And having the commissions is supposed to make, well, your lives easier. But I don't know about you, I look at that and I'm a wreck. I have no idea what way is up now.
I think they've all surpassed what we'd already seen from them. You know, even when you take it right back to their submission, they've reached that point and gone beyond it.
Chloe, did you learn anything from seeing her commission that you didn't already know about her?
I think in this commission from Chloe, you're seeing there's a delicacy there that we haven't seen so far. And I think that combined with the full picture and the way that the figure occupies space, it reassures us that we know that this is a great portrait artist.
Today I was thinking, that isn't a great likeness of Brian. His presence is there and the sort of moodiness of the set is there. But I was worried. And then you look at this head and it's just the neck, the head sitting on the neck, the tousled hair, all these marks that were abstract, she's put them in the right place. We're seeing great skill.
When she came here in the heats, she couldn't work with a printer. So she adapted her style and worked with the aluminium. Part of me does wonder whether the aluminium we saw of Brian might have been slightly better. You know, I've got question marks about that, but I really admire her bravery.
So Katie has given us there's three portraits there, full of emotion.
Katie's very organised in the way she builds a portrait, but somehow she always pushes it to the next level. There's something about shared humanness that always comes out. And, you know, she's done that with Brian today and with this really sensitive double portrait.
I also think that she's incredibly fast and technically skilled. The fact that she can get as close to this here today is staggering to me.
The only thing I would do is I would put Brian in the middle of the two daughters, because it's almost like there's an altarpiece. These are two saints holding their flowers. They're so precise and so beautiful.
And then the sort of profane Messiah in the
yes,
middle.
exactly. Right in the middle, swearing like a trooper.
Well, let's turn the colour right up with Lauren's two paintings.
She's a great colourist, isn't she, Lauren?
Yeah.
We've said that before,
Yeah.
but I think the commission definitely proves that, and especially seeing the commission alongside her painting today of Brian, because that painting of Brian came together when she put these colours in.
Being a good artist, also knowing what to leave out. And I think in today's painting, Lauren's simplified everything. And as a result, the flatness of the grey jacket and the orange of the armchair, it becomes an abstraction, which is exciting to look at.
Yeah, I think she does really suffer in the 4 hours, because I think what she's most interested in, I've realised today talking about her again, is that she's a symbolist painter. Everything in her work has meaning, and if she doesn't have time to put the stuff in the painting doesn't have the weight that it needs to work for her.
I don't think I've ever been as grateful that I'm not a judge as today. You could pick any of these three artists and I would both agree with you and disagree with you.
Yes.
So I look forward to seeing you get it wrong and right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Katie, Chloe, Lauren, you have been brilliant finalists, and it's been an absolute pleasure watching all of you work, not just today, but over the whole course of the competition. But as you know, only one of you can take the title, and the judges have made their decision. The winner of Portrait Artist of the Year is... Chloe Barnes.
I just can't believe it. I'm in such amount of shock. Ecstatic that they chose my work. I wasn't expecting it. I was hoping. I'm feeling over the moon.
I'm absolutely so pleased with Chloe. The whole process of the mono printing, I thought it was incredible.
Chloe's such a worthy winner, and like the whole process is so intriguing. I'm excited to see what she does for the final commission.
Having Chloe as our 12th Portrait Artist of the Year feels like a very special addition to this incredible alumni that we've created. I mean,
our first printmaker.
Oh, yes.
So very nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
really exciting. It's kind of scary, but I think when we saw the commission and seeing what she'd done throughout the show, moving between the two mediums, just amazing.
What I've been really impressed with is the progression throughout the competition, and I feel that what we've got at the end of it is just such a pinnacle of achievement that it makes me very, very excited, because going forward, I feel like she could make something that's really career-defining.
I can't wait to get started with winning commission. For me, this is such a monumental door-opening opportunity. I couldn't have wished for anything better.
If you want to find out more about next year's competition and the artists featured this year, visit our website, skyartsartistoftheyear.tv.